So, here are the exercises that I learned at physical therapy to help with pain from TMJ. I am not a physical therapist. I am not teaching you this as a way to skip physical therapy. If you have insurance, if you can afford to go to physical therapy, 100% do it. I learned these exercises a couple of years ago in physical therapy. They gave me a printout, so I am looking off of my printout and I'm going to show you. Um, as much as I can remember. So if you have the opportunity to go to physical therapy, absolutely do it. All you have to do is ask for a referral from your primary physician or your orthodontist or whomever you're seeing for your TMJ, and absolutely, I encourage you strongly to go get physical therapy of your own. But if you are not able, or if, like my cousin, you just want a little reminder or something, here is what I have learned. So here is, and I'm going to walk you through. We're going to do these together. So here are exercises for TMJ as taught to me by my physical therapist, as best as I can remember from the handout that I'm looking at. Okay. First thing we're going to do is called the chin tuck. You're supposed to do this lying down. So before you even get out of bed or before you go to bed at night or whatever, um, you're going to do the chin tuck. You're doing it lying down on your back, and you can use your pillow or not. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. And so you're going to lie on your back. So I'm going to pretend like I'm lying on my back, and your head should remain in contact with the bed or the pillow. So don't pick your head up to do this. You're going to keep your head still. So this is the chin tuck. You're going to lie on your back. You're going to keep your head on the back. Lying down, you're going to keep your head in contact with the bed. You're going to press your chin as far as you can into your chest while maintaining lying down. Don't, it's not a sit up, it's not a pull up, and I'm just putting my hand there so that I can show you that it maintains contact, but I guess that doesn't really help. So don't do that. So it's not a sit up or anything like that. You're going to be lying down, pull your chin in to your chest as far as you can, and you're going to hold it there for 5 seconds, and you're going to do that 20 times once a day. Okay, so you're lying down, your head is on the bed. Can you see this? Your head is on the bed. You're not going to pick your head up. You're going to keep your head in contact with the bed. Pull your chin in as far as you can. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you get it? I'd go through all of them with you, but because you're supposed to do this one lying down, I'm not going to go through all of them with you. So chin tuck, you're going to hold for 5 seconds. You're going to do it 20 times once a day, 20 reps once a day. Okay, open close. I do this one probably every 2 or 3 days because it helps. It helps. Um, my jaw hurts not all the time, not every day, but when it does, I definitely do this particular exercise, the open close. You're going to put the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. You're going to slowly open your jaw, keeping your tongue on the roof of your mouth, keeping it up there. And that way you're not opening it so far that it's way past where you normally could. So I can open my mouth fairly wide, but not with my tongue on the roof of my mouth because I can only open as long as my tongue is. So that's the purpose of the exercise, right? So you're going to open your mouth just as much as you can keep your tongue on there. And you're only going to hold it for 1 second, and then you're going to close it again. You're going to do that 30 times all together. So we're going to do it. So let's do it in slow motion once. So put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And so you're going to start with your mouth closed, and you're going to open your mouth just as far as you can while keeping your tongue on the roof of your mouth. So we're not going to hold it at all. We're just going to open, close. Do it slowly. So ready? I don't know if you could hear my jaw clicking and popping. I definitely could hear it happening while I was, sorry, not going to answer that call. It was definitely clicking and popping during the last 10 of those. So I don't know if you could hear that or not. It's okay if it clicks and pops. It's okay. Um, it's an exercise to help keep your jaw soft in motion so that it doesn't stick in the open or closed positions, both of which are not good things. Let's see, what's our next exercise? Um, okay, so that was 30 times we did that. Um, TMJ, protrusion isometric with your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Oh, yeah. With your tongue on the roof of your mouth, slide your jaw forward while maintaining pressure. So you're going to press on your jaw gently while you slide your jaw forward. So put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and slide your jaw forward. You're going to hold it for 5 seconds. We're going to do it 6 times. So tongue on the roof of your mouth. Oh, I wasn't holding for 5 seconds. Sorry. So you're going to apply gentle pressure. So you're giving yourself what's the word? Resistance. So push your jaw forward while keeping your tongue on the roof of your mouth. So you're not pushing it real far and providing a little resistance with your two fingers. And you're going to hold it for 5 seconds. We're going to do it 6 times. Sorry, I wasn't holding. So I'll start over. I think that was 6 times. Okay, so that's it. Finished. Um, then we're going to do sideways, I think. Standing or seated in front of a mirror, open your jaw slightly, keeping correct alignment. I don't know what correct alignment is, you guys. I don't know if my jaw has ever been correctly aligned. So even the night guard that I have that I got from my orthodontist, it doesn't, like the bite is different every single time I close my mouth. So I don't know what correct alignment is, but try to keep your teeth, try to keep your jaw in a way that doesn't hurt, I think is probably the best thing to say. So move your jaw to the side, using again, your two fingers to give you mild resistance, and you're going to hold that for 5 seconds, and you're going to do that for 6 times. So um, I'm going to pull my camera back up so I can do this in front of a mirror, so to speak. So you're gonna slide your jaw to the side, using your fingers to provide some gentle resistance. Hold it for 5 seconds and back. You're going to do it 6 times. So and the opposite. I think that was 6. All right. Um, what's this one? Um, I think this might be the last one. Standing or seated in front of a mirror, open your jaw slightly, keeping correct alignment, whatever that means. Use your hand under your chin to give mild resistance. Okay, so we did chin forward, we did jaw right, jaw left, right? And so this one is jaw open. So you're gonna make like a gentle hand. So this is your gentle resistance that you're gonna do. And again, you're gonna hold it for 5 seconds and do it 6 times. So You don't have to keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth for this one, but just don't open your mouth wide, wide, wide. If you want, you can keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. I don't think it makes a difference. So we're going to open, again, resistance, right? A little. I think that's 6. Okay, and other things that were suggest. Hold on, let me see if this is the same document twice or a different document. Different document. Um, no, this isn't helpful. I'm not going to tell you this one. This is like lying down exercises. I'm not going to show you those. Um, so head retractions. Let me turn sideways. So you're going to stick out your neck, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back in, and do that 20 times. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all I'm going to do. And then chin retractions would be the opposite way. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 10. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of those did it say to do? 30. So we just did 10, but this says do 30. Um, and there was a couple of other like, yeah, these are all like lying down exercises. I'm not going to show you those. So those are like to strengthen the cervical spine, and there's other X's to strengthen like the shoulder blades. I don't know that those are so helpful for you, so I'm just not going to go into those. And then the other things I have handwritten on the bottom of my note, it says to use heat or ice. You can use either because the pain is not. So you should normally use ice when you have a new injury. So if you sprained your ankle and it happened in the last 24 to 48 hours, you should use ice. And you should use ice 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off, but no more than 20 minutes. More than 20 minutes, and your body does some kind of rebound effect. It recompensates. So no more than 20 minutes. So 15 minutes on, 15 minutes ice if you have a new injury. TMJ, as we know, is not something like a new injury. It is wearing down of the joint over time. And so it's not new, it's old. It's an old injury by its very nature, but you can still use heat or ice to help the pain. So again, no more than 15 minutes or more than 20 minutes at the most, but 15 minutes you can do either heat or ice. You can do moist heat. It doesn't make any difference, whatever gives you relief. Um, if you are having troubles with pain because I don't know, you slept badly, or you've been traveling, or you ate something specific that injured it, and now it feels worse, then you should switch to a soft food diet for about 5 to 7 days. This resets your it kind of resets your jaw or your pain level so that you're not working it too hard. And so when I say soft food, anything the consistency of like oatmeal, so it can be super soft like jello or soups, but anything like where you don't really have to chew. Like you could swallow oatmeal without chewing it, but most of us are gonna chew it a little bit, right? So something like that, like you can have mashed potatoes, you can have steamed vegetables as long as they're quite soft. You can have most meats as long as they're not on the bone because you don't want to be opening your jaw very wide. If you've never been told this, because if you have TMJ, you should stop chewing gum. No more chewing gum. It's a repetitive nature food. So you chew and chew and chew and chew and chew when you chew gum, but you're not chewing it to swallow. You're chewing it just to chew it, and you're making that repetitive motion, which for TMJ makes it worse. So quit chewing gum. I personally don't like chewing gum anyway, but I do keep gum in my purse in case my breath is bad and I'm on my way to an appointment. I'll chew it for like 10 seconds and spit it out because I know I'm not supposed to have gum, but it just long enough to freshen your breath. So guys, switch to mints. Mints you can have. Um, chewing gum, do chewing gum. No chewing ice. Again, crunch, 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 crunch. Bad for your jaw. Um, no super hard foods. I can't think of what falls under this category right now, but also no foods that make you open your mouth very wide. So hoagies or subs or whatever you call them, where you're grinders or whatever you call them, where you're from. Um, no apples on the core where you have to like to eat them. Nothing like that. Oh, hard food. Candied apples. I would never even attempt to eat a candied apple. It's just not a food that I can have. First of all, it's apple on the core. Open my mouth too wide, and it's hard. No, it's not. It's not for us. It's not for us. Um, I've also been told that if your jaw is hurting you, no popcorn. I love popcorn, but when my jaw hurts, no popcorn because it's that repetitive. You don't just eat a little handful of maybe you do. I don't. I eat the bucket. But and before the movie starts, I'm one of those who eats the whole popcorn bucket before the movie starts. So that repetitive chewing, 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 because it's handful after handful of popcorn, right? It's constant chewing, bad for your jaw. So popcorn's not a never food, but it's a sometimes food. And if your jaw hurts, don't eat it. It's not the time. So if you need a reset, go to soft food for like 5 to 7 days, and that will help like relax all the muscles. So applesauce. And it doesn't have to be mush. It doesn't have to be that soft, but just things that require very little chewing. So think like um, chicken that's tender, meatloaf. Um, um, like I said, vegetables that are steamed, that are soft, any kind of soup is probably fine. Oatmeal, jello, soft fruits, bananas, any of that is good soft food diet. So those are the exercises. Let's recap if you want to take a note. Um, so the chin tuck, you do that lying down. Hold it for 5 seconds and do that 20 times. These are all just once a day. So you can get through these exercises pretty quick. The open and close with the tongue on the roof of your mouth, and you're not going to hold that at all. You just open, close 30 times. The stick your chin out one, providing the gentle pressure. You're going to hold for 5 seconds and do that just 6 times. The to one side with the gentle pressure, and then to the other side, again holding it 5 seconds and then repeating it 6 times. And then the one under your chin where you're opening with the gentle pressure, again, hold it for 5 seconds, 6 times. Simple, simple, simple. And then the stick your chin out, um, hold it for 5 seconds, repeat that 30 times, pull your chin in, repeat that, hold it for 5 seconds, repeat that 30 times. So that is absolutely everything. Ice and heat for 15 minutes on, as you need it, as you like it, ice or heat, whatever you prefer. Soft food diet to reset things. No continual chewing, no gum, no hard, no chewing ice, no popcorn. Um, Nothing that makes you open your mouth very wide. Corn on the cob, apple on the core, subs, that kind of food, and no very hard foods. So, um, so those are your cautions, and I hope this was helpful to you. Leave me a note. Let me know if it was helpful. You can find me here sometimes, rarely. Otherwise, you can find me on Twitch. I'm Sempojo, twitch.tv/SEMPOJO, and I would love for you to come and find me over there. So if this has been helpful, please let me know. And otherwise, have a wonderful day.